Got my 5 up there. That's love, truth, peace, freedom, and absolute justice. I'm back again on this internet. Gonna upload this here to tell you a little bit what I did today. I got off work today and I went to the library and got some forms here. I typed up a notice and printed out some other forms. Now, what I want to talk to you about is income tax. When you go to work and your employer come to you with that W-4, you know, the withholding certificate agreement. When they come to you with that, I'm here to tell you that's a voluntary hookup. You don't really have to sign it, but if you don't sign it, see, the IRS will give the employer a penalty. So you don't want your employer to get a penalty, feel me? Because you want to continue that job. So if that employer thinks he gonna get fined because you won't sign some paperwork, it might be all bad for you. So this little form here I printed out is called the form W4T. The title of it is Voluntary Withholding Agreement. The key word is voluntary here. Now, this is what you sign instead of the W-4, and you have your employer attach this form here, the W-4T, to your W-4 form, your voluntary withholding agreement. But I'm gonna read it to you to let you get an idea of what it's saying. Hold on a second. You know, you're a little up in age, so you know we gotta see. It says, Form W4T, Voluntary Withholding Agreement, Termination or Withholding Form, W4 Agreement. And the law, you can find this law in the in Title 26 CFR, that's Code of Federal Regulations, Section 31.3402 at Part 1. Now how you fill this out, you list, it's a place where you list your employer name and address, the employer identification number. That's usually, you'll find that on your check. Feel me? I mean, see, you know, this is all about gathering information also. This is also about thinking. See, you know, you gotta think. You just can't keep doing what somebody else was doing and they don't even know if they was doing it correctly. So this is about thinking correctly, how to work these forms, how to file these contracts and notices and affidavits and what have you to these entities. Okay, so it says submitted for, in lieu of W-4, employees withholding certificate. Employer will not make any payroll withholding. Employee is responsible for all taxes. And then have a little box you check if you want that one. Or the next box is termination of previous W-4. Like this box I'm gonna check. Feel me? Because, you know, in order to get the job, you know, we're gonna fill out this W-4. Feel me? You know, we want this job. Now that I got the job, attach this to them. Feel me? Now this little box say termination of previous filed W-4 agreement, beginning effective on the last date of the pay period, and got the month of the year, and you fill it out, you know, like when you sign that W-4 that you signed to get that job. Feel me? You put that month that you signed in that year. And then employees liability release statement. type your name. In my case, it'd be Khufu Amen Hotep Il, or, and, you know, some of y'all might know my government name, Theophilus Jones. Okay, say I, Theophilus Jones, understand that termination or withdrawal of a W-4 employee's withholding certificate releases the employer from any obligation to make payroll withholdings. Furthermore, I understand that I am responsible for all taxes due, and I release the employer from any tax liability associated with this employee. I certify that the foregoing statement is correct, and I release the employer from any withholding obligations or claims. Employee's signature, and I will sign my name and date it. Then, you know, it got a place where you list your the employee's information. You know, you type your first name and middle initial and last name. Now, it also has a section where you write in your social security number.